Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we got some more gaming news for you guys. By the way, let me know in the comment section below, do you guys prefer when I do gaming news videos where I kind of compile a variety of gaming news in one video, like I did yesterday, and this is going to be the second one today? Do you prefer kind of like one-off videos just on really big, titles? If you guys are new to the channel, we do a variety of gaming content. Gaming news is one of the things we do, but also gameplays and let's plays, things like that as well. So let me know your thoughts on that. Also, let me know if you guys are excited for the PS5 event happening later today, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Going to be streaming my reaction over on twitch.tv/JSkeleton92. Links in the description below if you guys want to hang out with us over there. Otherwise, any reactions that are worth uploading to YouTube, I'll be uploading after here anyway. So let's jump into the news, my friends. If you guys haven't heard, Rocket League is going free to play September 23rd. Now, Rocket League's been out, obviously, for a little while now. A lot of people probably, have already bought the game that, wanted to buy the game. It's kind of a smart move for them to make it free to play at this point, kind of expand the player base. Myself, I actually got it free on PlayStation when it was free to play. Well, I think it was part of PS Plus on PS4 a while ago. I think it was like when Rocket League first launched or something. Can't remember. Excuse me. So Rocket League is going free to play across all platforms. So that includes like Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, etc., etc. So that's pretty exciting stuff. Let me know though in the comments below. Do you guys already own Rocket League? If not, do you plan to download it? I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's a really great game. It's a lot of fun. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like remote control cars that you use to play soccer with a giant soccer ball. That's the best way I could describe it. You guys can look up gameplay online and stuff like that as well if you haven't seen much of it, which I'd be surprised if you haven't heard of Rocket League. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we actually have some news on the Xbox Series X and S, but some interesting news on this one, actually. This is regarding its weight. So we got actually some weight numbers, I guess, from GameSpot. This report is coming from. So I'm gonna throw it up on the screen, and now you guys can see current and next gen weight comparison. It's pretty crazy because the Xbox Series S is weighing about 4.25 pounds, but the Xbox Series X is probably the heaviest console ever, weighing in at almost 10 pounds, 9.8 pounds. That's a big boy, like they say. Xbox One weighed 7.8. The One S weighed 6.4. The One X weighed 8.4. The OG PlayStation 4 weighed 6.2. The PlayStation 4 Slim 4.6. The PlayStation 4 Pro 7.3. And they're estimating that the PS5 is going to be 10.54 pounds, which I don't know. I guess maybe that sounds kind of likely because the PS5 does look like a pretty big console itself. But so far, confirmed, the Xbox Series X is the heaviest console, which is pretty interesting, man. I don't know if you guys have like weights in your house, like dumbbells and like plated weights, plates and dumbbells, things like that. But if you have like a 10-pounder somewhere, 10-pound weight, pick that up and you'll get a rough estimate about how heavy the Xbox Series X and roughly the PS5 are gonna weigh, give or take. I mean, again, you could just pick up one of your other consoles that are close. If you have an Xbox One X, that's kind of close. I mean, it's a couple pounds off, but interesting stuff. Next up, we have a look at the PS5 Standard and Digital Edition, their box contents, what you're going to be getting in the box when you pick up your PS5 console day one. So I'm going to throw it up on the screen. You can see the model numbers for each one. You can see the PS5 console and the Digital Edition. They both pretty much come with the same thing, except that the Digital Edition obviously doesn't have disk drive. So you get, of course, the PS5 console. If it's the Digital Edition, then you get the Digital Edition, which has no disk drive. You get a wireless controller, an 825 gig SSD, which I'm going to pause for a second there because I know you get a lot. Maybe some of you guys are probably asking, what do you mean? I thought it was 1 terabyte. It is 1 terabyte. I mentioned this in a previous video that anytime a console is listed as a certain amount of hard drive space, there's always a big chunk of that's reserved for the operating system. So Xbox Series X is going to be similar. It's 1 terabyte, but it's probably going to be around 825 gigs as well of free space. So there's not going to be much difference between the Xbox Series X and the PS5 as far as hard drive space goes. They both use up a good chunk of it for the OS, which is why I said the Series S you're not going to have a lot of room for, unfortunately, and you're probably going to want to pick up those expandable drives or whatever, which it's kind of smart It's kind of smart on Microsoft's part, man. They knew that was going to happen. So, you know, they're going to make their money back on the Series S, you know, losing on the Series S with those expandable drives. Anyways, let's carry on. So you get the base. So I guess like a base to stand it on if you want to stand it up vertically. You get the HDMI cable. You get the AC power cord. You get a USB cable because you're going to need that to charge your controller. You get an instruction manual. I don't know if any of you guys read it, but you have that if you want to read it. And then you get Astro's Playroom, which is pre-installed onto the console. You may need to update the console to the latest software firmware, and to do that, of course, an internet connection will be required. So yeah, Astro Playroom is going to be pre-installed. It's basically a little platformer kind of game where you play as Astrobot, and you get to basically experience all the cool little, you know, quirks of the PS5 console and the new DualSense controller, like the adaptive triggers and you know, what are they calling it? I forget what they're calling it right now. I'm drawing a complete blank. I want to call it HD Rumble, which is not what it's called. HD Rumble is in the Switch, but it's basically haptics. There you go. Haptic feedback. So you get to experience all those, you know, new things in the DualSense controller, and it's a cool little platformer game you can play for free, basically. So that's gonna be pre-installed, and that is the contents of the PS5. That's everything you're gonna get day one with the PS5. Moving on, actually, from that, we have more PS5 news. So yesterday we reported that Sony was apparently saying that they're going to be cutting back on production of the PS5 by 4 million units in their fiscal year. So that would be up until, you know, from launch until March 31st, 2021. Sony came out and said apparently that's not true. They're saying it's false. So this is their report. They said, while we do not release details related to manufacturing, the information provided by Bloomberg is false. This is a statement that was issued to gamesindustry.biz. They further said, we have not changed the production number for PlayStation 5 since the start of mass production. Now, I guess it's not true. I don't know where those reports are coming from. So as far as it sounds from Sony's side of things, we could still expect the full 15 million units by the end of their fiscal year, March 31st, 2021. Initially, if they would have cut back, we would have had 11 million PS5 units available up until, you know, March 31st, 2021. But it seems like they are going to be producing 15 million units. So there'll be 4 million extra PS5s for people to buy. So 4 million more people could buy a PS5 by March 31st, 2021. So there you guys have it. That's pretty much the news for the day. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, let me know in the comment section below. But again, let me know if you guys like these kind of videos where, you know, I do multiple kind of, you know, gaming news topics in one video, or do you guys prefer just like the one-offs where I focus on, you know, really big news? I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling it out. So let me know your thoughts. And again, if you guys want to check out our live reaction to the PS5 event later, it's going to be streaming over on twitch.tv/JSkeleton. Links in the description below. Also in the description below, you can find a bunch of other links like my Twitter, JSkeleton92, if you want to follow me there. I'm always posting on Twitter. We have a community Discord if you guys want to join that. A lot of cool people in there. You guys can, you know, meet and stuff. Obviously, I hang out in there as well. You know, we're always trying to grow that. It's just a big community of people. Different things like that. I got another YouTube channel, which is my Nintendo channel, and just different things. You can check it out. It's all in the links. All links are in the description below. So anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying well. I'll see you guys later for the PS5 event. We're going to be covering that. We're going to have some videos on that after that takes place. So stay tuned, keep it locked, and all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys then. Until then, my friends, game on. Thanks for watching.